Yes, all in the spirit of quarantine. I'll be too excited. That's the reason. I'm too excited. What up, you already know this, back at it again with another video, and this is Tina.Channiel, and welcome back to the channel. Hi goodies, and welcome. Before I get into this juicy, ever so juicy story time, please like, share, subscribe, and be a part of the gang that is goodie gang. Yes. So okay, so this is the time, and if you wonder what I'm drinking a smoothie. I'm drinking my protein shake right now because after this I'm gonna go work out right here in my damn room. Okay. It tastes better than yesterday. Okay, so this is just a disclaimer. Don't do as I do. Do as I say, which is don't do it. Okay? And this was another different time. I was young. I was dumb. I was full of but anyway, let's get into the story. So if you guys don't know, or if you guys haven't watched, I did a video where I said that my ex was cheating on me. So yeah, right after, it was like a little bit after him, I started, you know, dating, talking to different guys. So this particular guy that I was with, we were dealing with each other for a little while, quite some time. So we were talking back and forth. He would come see me really late at night, because that would be the time that I told him to, you know, come to see me. He would come see me really late. So it would be like 2, 3 in the morning. We see each other, you know, we have sex. Yes, we have sex, and then we just go about our business. We go about our separate ways. But I would say this: he was dealing with other girls, and I knew, but he didn't have a girlfriend. So I'm gonna say this: yes, I was a side chick, but the thing about that is it didn't bother me until it started to bother me. So now we're dealing with each other. I would see his snap. I would watch his snap one day, and I saw this girl, and I'm just thinking, who's that? She's cute. All right. As soon as I seen the snap, he took it down. I see it, he takes it down. So now I'm just like, all right, whatever. I didn't say nothing about it because it didn't matter to me at the time. It didn't bother me. So now, a couple weeks later, I see the same girl in the snap, but it looks like she has his phone. Like, she's snapping and posting it on his Snapchat, and then afterwards he's deleting it. But he deletes it every time I'm watching it, so I don't know if he's waiting for me to watch it and delete. I don't know. I'm not digging too deep into that, but all I would know is that whenever I would see it, the next minute it would be gone. So now, fast forward, we go into a party, right? We go to a party, we chilling, we dancing or whatever. We're just having fun. Me and him, we're dancing, we're having fun. We're invited to this party by the girl who was, you know, having it. So now we're there, we're texting each other, he's talking or whatever, but I'm there, I'm trying to scope out for other dudes because I was talking to different guys when I was talking to him. So I'm talking to different dudes, he's doing whatever, but he's on me the whole night. So he's on me the entire night as I'm trying to get some numbers out here and talk to other guys. He's on me the whole time. So after the party like dies down a little bit, and because it was in a dorm, so after the party dies down a little bit, now the host and him, they get to talking because we all know each other. So now she's asking me, you know how I've been chopping it up, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. How are you? Whatever. And now she asks him, how's your girlfriend? And I'm just like, okay, so there is a girlfriend. Whatever. Okay, there is a girlfriend. Mind you, I know he was talking to other girls other than her. So I don't know who the actual girlfriend is, but we'll get into that story. Okay? So now, he just looks at her like, really? Really, you gonna say that here, now? Mind you, nobody else knows that me and him talk or me and him do anything, because I'm not making that known. But he clearly wants it to be known, because he got his hands around, his hand be on me, wrapped around me, doing all this shit. Nigga, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, okay, but anyway. Now, she's saying all this, oh, I thought you had a girlfriend and whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay. I didn't say nothing. I kept it. I kept my cool the whole time. Bill, chill. You know what I'm saying? Always keep your damn composure. All right? Especially when you're tech people, man. Keep your composure. All right? So keep your composure. So now, I'm just listening because I want to hear the details. You know, I want to hear what's going on. She's like, oh, you were such and such. That's your girlfriend, right? And I'm like, I get a name out of this shit. I get a name. She said, this is your girlfriend. He is saying nothing. Okay? I don't know what she looked like either. I do not know what this girl looks like for nothing. So now she keeps mentioning, he keep looking at her like he want to kill her. Like, he wants to, like, really do something to her, but he's not going to do nothing to her. Like, you know, he's not like that to hit a woman. But he's looking at her like, yo, whatever. So now, party done. He's taking me home. I'm in the car. We chilling. We're just listening to the music. I'm not in my head. He's asking me, did I have fun? I'm like, yeah, it was cool. He's asking me, oh, you know, how much did you drink? I'm like, I ain't drink that much, you know. I'm not drinking like that, you know. I don't really know anybody here but you, so I'm not really drinking like that. So he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so why didn't you tell me you had a girlfriend? He was like, I don't. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So you don't got no girlfriend. That's not what I heard. That's not what she said. And you wasn't being too, you know, defensive about the fact that she wasn't your girlfriend. Because if I know anything about men, is if that is not your woman, they will say, no, me and her aren't an item. We don't go together. However, he didn't say that. He said nothing. He kept his mouth totally closed. So I assume this girl gotta be a girlfriend. But, you know, whatever. Now, so I'm like, so if she's not your girlfriend, why does she keep saying that she's your girlfriend? And he's like, she's not my girlfriend. The girl that the host said was his girlfriend is not his girlfriend. Mind you, I don't even know who this girl is. I don't even know what she looks like. But I do know there's a girl on his Snap that keeps presenting herself there, but he keep deleting it. So now, I don't care though. Even though this is all being said, I still do not care because it ain't bothering me. Because at the end of the day, if it's not being brought to my doorstep, why should I care? Ain't nobody coming to me like da 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 da. Not right. Like, so I don't care. So now, a couple days pass. The girl who had the party, she calls me. Mind you, I didn't know she had my number. Did I give her my number? We might have exchanged numbers. I'm not too sure. We might have. I'm not even gonna lie. We probably did have each other's number. So, yeah. How else should she have called me? So, she calls me and she's asking me like, oh, you know how, you know, did I have a good time? Da da da. We should do this again. We should chill another time. We should go out somewhere, whatever, whatever. I'm like, alright, that's cool, whatever. So now she's like, oh, what's the deal with you and such and such is the nigga. So now I'm just like, what you mean? She's like, yeah, y'all go out? Like, what's going on with y'all? I'm like, no. Can't nobody catch me slipping. Okay? So she's asking me, y'all together? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, because it looked like y'all was getting very friendly at the party or whatever, because we was dancing. I was dancing, he was behind me, he wanted to catch a little wine, and like I was just dancing, but I was dancing with a lot of people. But I'm not even gonna lie, I was dancing with him the most because he was on me. So that's how that was happening. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So she's on the phone with me. I guess she's trying to pump me for some information, but she's not getting any. So now she's asking me 1,001 times what's going on between me and him, and I'm telling her nothing, because it ain't nothing. So she's like, oh, okay, because it looked like, okay. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So as she's asking me all of this and telling me this, she's like, oh, because I like him. And I'm like, okay. She's like, I like him. I'm like, okay, like, all right. You tell it. Why are you telling me that? Like, so you like the man, all right? And sis, so that's nice. So after this all happened, I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, yeah. I get on the phone with him later on that day, and I tell him, like, yo, she called me, you know, we spoke. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, she called me, we spoke and everything. So I think she likes you, you know, she likes you. So he's like, oh, okay. So I'm like, yeah, maybe you should try, you know, see what's up over there, because we was not in a relationship. Me and him was not in no relationship, so I did not care. None of this bothered me, okay? It didn't matter to me. I didn't even really know if I was a side bitch or not, side whatever. I don't like saying that, but either way, I didn't really know if I was or I wasn't. But I know I was one of the girls he was talking to, as he was one of the guys I was talking to. So none of this bothered me, all right? So now, it did start to bother me when that shit was getting on my nerves, okay? So now, months pass. This girl and her friends keep calling my phone. And mind you, it's not even the girl that she claims the girlfriend is. It's her. She keep calling me, and she's on the phone with me trying to figure out what's going on with him. I'm like, listen, ain't nothing going on. Nothing is going on. Clearly she want to know if me and him got a situation going on, so she knows if she could go after him. Sis, if you want him, just go on. If you want to try your luck, go ahead, sweetie. I don't give a fuck, because he's not my nigga. At the end of the day, he's not my dude. Now, as all this is going on, she keeps calling me now. These bitches is getting wild, disrespectful. I don't have none of the receipts, but they're getting on the phone like how, oh, you're fake, you're this, you're that, oh, whatever, you're a liar, whatever. And I'm just saying, like, regardless, I'm not gonna go back and forth on the phone with nobody, because at this point, I'm heated. Like, the more that they keep antagonizing me, the fact that they keep calling me on different numbers, block numbers, all these other numbers, you're annoying me now. So now that I'm getting annoyed, I hit him up. And this is the first time we ever had an argument as long as we've been dealing with each other. So I said to him, like, yo, you got this bitch calling my fucking phone about you? And he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, listen, stop fucking playing with me. Stop motherfucking playing with me. Do not fucking play with me. And he was just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, listen, I don't even care what you and your bitch got going on, but you need to fix that shit. He's like, yo, she's not even my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. I don't want her. I'm like, well, she clearly wants you, and you need to fix that shit, or I'm gonna be real motherfucking mad, okay? So he was like, all right, I'll handle it. I don't know what he says to her, but clearly it irritated her because the girl blocked me. Cause we was each other friends on social media. She blocked me, okay? And when she blocked me and I realized that I was blocked, I blocked her back. I blocked her too, okay? So that's how that went, all right? Cool. Now, we don't see each other, we don't speak. However, there's a girl, mind you, y'all gotta remember this, there's still a girl that is being posted on his Snap that I don't even know who she is. I don't even know who sis is. Remember that. Keep that in your motherfucking noggin. So now, mind you, months pass. I don't see him on her thing. This story gonna get crazy. I don't see him on her social media or whatever. I don't see her on his social media. So I don't even like care. I really don't even care about him and her or what they got going on. It just irritated me about the hostess girl for the party. She was the one that was really irritating me. So now months pass, mind you, I don't see him or nothing, because at this point, once you bring in drama and bullshit to my doorstep, I don't even give a fuck no more. I really don't. I don't want nothing to do with you right now. So I just let that shit go. Now, the thing about me, something that I really do, is because it's that Cancer in me. We hold grudges, and I don't let that shit go until I feel like letting that shit go. And so I literally felt, that was my energy towards her. So I already put in my mind that she was doing all this rah-rah and all this shit talking her and her friends. I already placed in my mind that it's on site whenever I see this bitch, any and everywhere. I don't care where it is, it's going down. Once I see her, it's gonna be on site problem. It's on site, period, because she done tried to play with me and now I'm mad. So now, we finally see each other. I'm not gonna tell y'all where we see each other because I feel like that gets a little bit too messy. Because I do have people watching this show, I don't care, but it's messy. Because I had a friend and they were related. So that's how we finally seen each other. Shouts out to her. So now we finally see each other. She's on the phone. My friend is on the phone with me. And she's like, yo, you're not gonna believe who's here. I'm like, who? She's like, the girl, the host. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. I put my fucking clothes on and I shot through the damn door. We was gonna go to the gym anyway, but I put my clothes on and I went through the door. I left. I walked to her house because she lived close to me. So I walked over there, rang her doorbell. I seen the girl there, her and her mother and her father and my friend family there. They talking, they chilling, chopping it up. I go upstairs to my friend and I busted her door. I go on her door. I said, listen, I don't even care who's here. I'm mad. And she was like, you're not gonna start no shit with my Bob down here, are you? I'm like, honestly, I can't make no promises, but I'm not even gonna lie, I really am not. But the thing about looking back on it, it's like there's no reason for me and her to be even beefing because I wasn't with him, she wasn't with him. There's a whole other girl we don't know about, but it's really weird. Like, it's whatever. So anyway, so now she finally, I'm like, yo, I'm not leaving this house until me and this girl, we got a face-to-face conversation. I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere. So she's like, all right, whatever. Finally, the girl come up the damn stairs. She comes upstairs. She used the bathroom. Right? So she uses the bathroom. I think she says hello to my friend. And I was like, yo, come here. I said, come here. Cause I said, come here. I want to talk to you. She's like, oh, what's up? I'm like, what was all that stuff? What was all that shit you was talking a couple of months ago? And this is what this girl says. What? I'm like, listen, what was all that stuff you were saying to me a couple of months ago? Remember when your friends was calling me? Remember when they was calling me and they was really getting on my nerves and y'all was talking about me? You was yelling at me, all of the other stuff. What was you saying a couple of months ago? She was like, oh, that was a couple of months ago. I'm like, yeah, I know it was. And I was waiting this whole time. And she was like, you're pressed. I'm thinking in my mind, bitch, I'm pressed. Okay, cool. Because this one thing I really want to do is more on press out your face. But we ain't getting into that right now. But I asked her again. Because that's how the thing is, see, yo, if you bring this energy to me, I'm bringing it back. Listen, I'm a small girl or whatever. But no, bitch, you're not going to play with me. You're not going to fucking play with me. So she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, all right, cool. So I show her, I hold my phone up, and I'm like, I show her, like, listen, all of this, somebody text me. All of this stuff, what was this? I show her a screenshot because I saved that shit, bitch. I had it. So I screenshotted it and I showed it to her, and I was like, whose number is this? She was like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, so then let's call her. Let's call it. This girl, this is how I know she wasn't with it. She didn't want no smoke, and neither did none of her fucking friends, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. She didn't want the smoke. None of her friends didn't want the smoke. And this is how I know, this is how you know these bitches don't want the fucking smoke, but you're talking a lot and you're doing a lot. Once I said call her whole tune changed. Once me said call them, the whole of the tune change. Everything mute up with that girl there. You was all big and bold over the phone. No, call that bitch. Call all of them. So she's on the phone with them. She gets on the phone. She's like, oh, da-da-da, did we do this, da-da-da-da? And she was like, and her friends, all them bitches. Y'all some whack-ass bitches. Because how y'all don't have her fucking back? How y'all don't have this girl's back, to be honest? She should, honestly, she should drop all you bitches as friends, to be real. Because they didn't even have her back when she called them. Because they was really, them hoes is on fucking mute. When I asked the damn question, I was like, she called them. She was like, what was we doing, da-da-da? And she was like, they was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, what were y'all doing? Like, I was screaming, like, what happened? What happened? Because I'm right here. Me, her, we in the same room. What happened? Mute. Everybody mode lock. Lock up mode, everybody. Silence. She called about 3 of her fucking friends. All them bitches had the same tune. They wasn't with the shits. Okay? So now, they not with the shits. After a little while, I'm going back and forth with her. She's like, oh, I wanted to be in a relationship with him. I wanted to da-da-da-da with him and whatever. I don't even care what you want to do with him, because honestly, I don't even want to do nothing with him. None of this matters. My whole irritation with you is you were talking a lot of shit. And that's the problem. You was talking a lot of shit, and that's the only reason I'm mad. I don't even care if you really want to have a relationship with the nigga. If you want to have a relationship with the nigga, go ahead. Because to be real honest, he told me a lot of shit about you that was fucked up, and I'm not gonna reveal that on this video because that is fucked up. At the end of the day, I am a woman, so I will never go out of my way to embarrass another woman. Okay, so now I'm like, honestly, I don't. After she was saying all of this stuff to me, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, bitch, don't ever fucking play with me. So now, mind you, I'm 5'3". She's taller than me, but I'm still in her face like, what? Don't play with me. Do not. Well, back again. I'm sorry. Something was going on with my camera. I don't know what is wrong with it, but it be having a lot of glitches. I'm gonna go find out what's wrong with it as soon as, you know, things is over, but right now I just gotta make do. Anyways, let's get back to the story. Like I said, don't play with me. Like, she keeps lying. Like, everything she says is a lie. Like, everything she says she didn't do, she definitely did. So as I'm yelling and I'm yelling, I'm in her face, you know, we're talking arguing. My friend's like, you need to chill. Like, you know, my mom, people downstairs. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let's step outside. And then she was like, I'm not stepping outside. I'm not doing nothing. Whatever, whatever. If something was going on, you could have came to me like a woman. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's stop. Let's pause this story. What the fuck am I coming to you as a woman for if he's not your nigga? Number one. Number two, I still don't give a fuck. Okay? Anyway, so as that goes on, I stop and I'm just like, yo, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing right now? What am I doing? I stop talking about it and I just leave. We go to the gym, we work out, and the dude now, he's texting me. It's like clockwork. Like, did you know that I just argued with this girl or whatever? Mind you, she's not even his girlfriend. She's not. But anyway, he hits me up like he want to see me or whatever. I ignore it because I'm annoyed. You bring in bullshit to my door. I don't fucking want to hear it. All right, no. So mind you, I didn't talk to him for a good couple weeks because I just didn't care. So now I see someone else on his Snapchat. And it's no longer the girl he used to post. It's a whole different girl now. Mind you, I kind of know who this girl is. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this is your girl. Okay. So now, I asked him finally, after all this bullshit that was going on, I'm like, is this your girlfriend? He's like, if you gotta ask that, that means you already know. All right, now you're playing with me. Now you're playing with me. If I gotta ask that means I already know. Okay, so this whole time, you could have said, yes, I have a girlfriend when you didn't. But at the end of the day, I didn't know who the girlfriend was. I knew there was somebody, but I just didn't know who the girlfriend was. Like, who was the actual main girlfriend, because there was a lot of girls in this situation. Okay, so fast forward now, years go by. I'm done. I don't talk to him no more. He's out of my life. I'm done with him. It's a dub. It's a total wrap. Mind you, he got a girl and he still hit me up, but I blocked him. So anyway, so now I'm in a whole relationship now. I'm at a party with my nigga and I see the girl that we was having a whole argument about the dude years ago. So this is the thing that's about me, right? I have this whole mindset that what Cardi B said, if we got beef forever. And that's how I be feeling. If I got beef with you, we got beef forever. But I seen her at the party. Mind you, I didn't see her, she seen me. And she turned around, she's like, hey. She came, she gave me a hug. And as she hugged me, I was like, what the fuck? But she hugged me and I hugged her back. I was like, hi. And I turned around, I told my boyfriend, like, that's the girl. Because people might be thinking, sis, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're really telling this story and you have a whole man? Yes, I'm really telling this story and I have a whole man. Why? Because he knows everything. He knows this story already. I've told him this story already completely from front to back to finish to side to everything. He knows the story. And that's the only reason why I'm telling it. Because if he didn't know it, that means I would have to let him know it and then let y'all know it. But he already knows it. So this is why y'all get to know it. So at the end of the day, this is the lesson learned. Just don't deal with him if you don't know the full story, backstory, anything beginning to the end. You need to know everything that's going on before you deal with any guy. Because at the time, I wasn't asking certain questions. I didn't ask do you got a girlfriend? Do you have a wife? Are you seeing somebody? Are you talking to somebody? Is something serious? This, that, da, da, da. I didn't ask certain questions because I didn't care. Also, hurt people hurt people. If you are a woman who's gone through guys cheating on you and a lot of situations like that, if you come out of that situation and you decide to date again and deal with other guys, sometimes some women, like I was like this, but I stopped. I had this whole mindset like, yo, if these bitches didn't care about my relationship when I was in it, I don't care about no one's relationship or anything. You cannot have that mindset. You cannot have that mindset just because someone hurt you and just because some girl did that to you. You cannot be that way to other people because there's this thing called karma and it is a revolving door, okay? Because you feel that way and there's a lot of women who don't care, like, okay, like they have like a city girl mentality, like I'll take a nigga, da, da, da. A lot of girls have that mentality. Some girls had that mentality. Like I had that mentality at a point after my ex, and I have to just tell you ladies, like, you don't have to behave that way. You really don't. Just because somebody hurt you does not mean you have to go around just hurting and not giving a fuck about anything. Yes, I wholeheartedly believe in keep the same energy, especially when it comes to guys. Cause if he gonna do you dirty, sis, just do him dirty. But to be honest, I still feel very iffy about that because I have so many stories I could tell about situations that I did. Like a nigga dude did this to me, I did that to them. So, but it's like a tit for tat game. Instead of that, I feel like you just need a lot of soul searching, a whole lot of soul searching, and dig deep. And be like, why do I do this? Like, you know, because I'm all about whole women empowerment, girl got sit together. Like, sis, why was me and her arguing over a nigga we both didn't have? And right now, I don't think she's with him because I don't want to be with him. I know, and then on top of that, I know so many girls that he has been with that I know, okay? And just knowing all of that, you a messy nigga. If you gonna be out here dealing with a bunch of bitches, they know each other, you's a messy nigga. Like, you can't be dealing with that. There's too much going on in this world right now. Corona's going on in this world, and we still have STDs. You gotta protect yourself at all costs. Goodie gang out. Stay safe.